we have in our possession a chip. A chip that could revolutionize medicine as we know it. By performing 100 billion operations a second, this chip could help us heal across continents. We could touch more lives, help people live longer than ever, and give us all more time to cherish the journey's truest rewards. But then we thought, hey, let's use it for games.
.3DFX PC accelerators. So powerful, it's kind of ridiculous.
You know, that game's a little violent for my taste.
It's a pretty substantial leap of faith when you're coming to a company, and being that they were a key competitor, I wasn't privy to some of the information that I needed to make a really good decision.
Growing up, my father always told me that if you associate with the right people, you can't help but succeed. You could tell that these people were really, really, really smart. Young, but really, really smart.
I was standing there with everybody else, but I didn't have a clue. I hadn't read a spec. I'd never spoken to him. I just signed the offer letter.
So I wanted to get on board with this company who seemed to have, you know, an amazing talent pool.
My personal opinion is that here in Silicon Valley, most civilians are amateurs.
I didn't know at the time that they didn't have working parts.
No one could tell me anything. I mean, Scott Feller's, well, I'd like to tell you, but I can't tell you.
And it was all smoke and mirrors.
We really didn't have a product.
I knew they'd do good things. No matter what they picked, I knew they'd do something special.
I started looking at the pedigrees of the people involved.
It's the people. You know, that's what makes this company so amazing and such a long-term win.
They were gambling this risk, and I thought, that's not a bad train to jump on.
The individual chips come from what we call a wafer, and the wafer is sliced from a single crystal of silicon. If you have a really good seed crystal, you'll grow a really good company.
Knowing that you have someone who has all the experience of making companies be successful in Gordon Campbell, it was a no-brainer.
One of the most interesting things about companies now is you actually can have direct contact with your customers over the internet.
Tiroli was one of the early SGI employees and acknowledged 3D guru in the industry.
Gary Tiroli is a little bit older and really smart.
One of the guys sent me mail, and his signature was, you know, I own a 3DFX, I don't have a life. So I sent him back mail saying, Gary Tiroli, I designed 3DFX stuff, I don't have a life either.
The unique thing that we had, I think, as three founders was ultimate trust in each of our abilities to do what was required.
Smith was very knowledgeable in the market and customer area, and really understood, you know, what the technology had accomplished and where it was headed.
scouters say about his power level?
3DFX PC accelerators. 3DFX PC accelerators.
Wait, that can be right.